Honestly, I really missed my goddess Palki Sharma during the days she was absent. Whenever I lack video material, I open her videos, pick anyone to comment on, and gain tons of likes. These videos perform the best on my channel, showing her immense popularity. Now she has provided me with new material. In her program, she accused China of sending spy ships to operate near Bharat's waters, claiming it threatens Bharat's security. She presented extensive evidence, pointing out that China has deployed numerous ships from Bangladesh to Sri Lanka's waters, including a large electronic surveillance vessel, attempting to collect data related to Bharat. However, I checked the coordinates she provided for the surveillance ship's activities, and they are clearly far from Bharat's coastline, only near Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka has not criticized China, as China's ships follow international norms and do not violate Sri Lanka's territorial waters like Bharat's ships have. Bharat's vessels have forcibly lingered in Sri Lanka before, yet they shamelessly accuse China. What does China's activity in the Indian Ocean have to do with you? Is the entire Indian Ocean Bharat's private sea? You have the ambition, but do you have the strength? It's only been a few days since Pakistan taught you a lesson, and you've already forgotten the pain? Don't rush to accuse China. Prepare excuses for the next time your fighter jets get shot down. Plan whether to celebrate nationally for 10 or 20 days. I say, next time, just celebrate for a month. That would truly reflect the greatness of the Bharat Empire. Palki Sharma then continued her nonsense, claiming China controls multiple ports in the Indian Ocean, encircling Bharat. Yes, China cooperates with many countries, using their ports because those countries agree. What does that have to do with Bharat? These are sovereign nations. Can't they decide who uses their ports? China is willing to aid them, and they are willing to reciprocate. Isn't that a great thing? Why does the Bharat Empire, always boasting about being a global superpower and claiming to become a developed nation by 2047, never aid African countries and act so stingy? If you spend a bit more, African nations might let you use their ports too, right? Palki Sharma even bragged that Bharat provides security guarantees in the Indian Ocean, implying Chinese ships must obey their control there. What are you thinking? Too much cow dung? With the Bharat beggar empire's strength, beaten by Pakistan, home to half the world's extreme poverty, and with hundreds of millions lacking toilets, you want to provide security for the Indian Ocean? Has your broken aircraft carrier fixed its power issues? Have you gathered enough carrier-based aircraft? If you don't buy more, they'll all crash soon. Your missiles, once launched, are so unpredictable even you don't know where they'll go. Would other countries dare let you protect them? Others' protection costs money. Yours costs lives. The Bharat Empire's navy is truly pathetic. Before the Bharat-Pakistan Air War, it showed off in the Arabian Sea. After the air war, it vanished immediately, fleeing back home. I can only say, lucky you escaped in time. Or if China lent Pakistan some aerial refueling planes and early warning aircraft, all your sea junk would have been sunk. Here's my upgrade advice for the Bharat Empire's navy. First, cancel the carrier-based aircraft fleet. At the rate you crash planes, it's too expensive. The US and Russia have tight production capacity now, and you can't replace what you lose. Import toy planes from factories in Guangdong or Zhejiang, China, customizable in size. When sailing, fill the deck with them. It'll look far more imposing than the current bald decks. If a plane crashes, no worries. Chinese factories can restock anytime. Second, keep a few cows on each warship, stocked with cow dung and urine. If you clash with the Chinese fleet, their miraculous combat power will surely make China's fleet retreat without a fight. I believe even the US Navy's strength couldn't handle this tricky threat. From then on, the Indian Ocean would truly become Bharat's ocean, and you could charge protection fees to all ships there. I guarantee no one would dare refuse. If anyone defies Bharat's orders, attack them with cow urine and dung. letting them taste despair. I'm genuinely curious about those Bharat Empire citizens hyping themselves up in the video comments. Do you have air conditioners or refrigerators at home? With Bharat hitting 40 or 50 degrees Celsius, have your kids achieved ice cream freedom? Even if the Bharat Empire fully controls the Indian Ocean, would your kids get to eat chocolate or ice cream? Don't you realize your lives are less dignified than Chinese people's pets?